Hey guys, it's Jamie here. I wanted to make a quick video and talk about how I sold a domain name that I'd bought for $9 for $5,000. Alright, you might have heard me talk a little bit about this in some of the videos. The domain name was gettingpregnant.org, believe it or not. Alright, now I'd been doing a little bit of market research. I was looking up some cool niche domains, and sure enough, it was available. I purchased it. And, you know, the amount of money I spent for it was nothing. It was like the amount of money that I would spend on freaking, fast food or something. So I had this domain, and then I wanted to show you how ridiculous this was. I never even posted this on Flippa, and I ended up making $5,000 from basically doing nothing, okay? I just purchased this domain. So this is what happened. As you can see here, this is my email. I looked up in the search results, right? I did a search for gettingpregnant.org. All right. Now check this out. Here you can see the order confirmation was 4/29/12. That was the date. Okay. You see that? So look what happened. What is that? 6-7 months later. All right. About 6.5 months later. Hey, Jamie. Are you interested in selling this domain? Would love to speak with you about it. I said, sure. Thanks for the quick reply, Jamie. Have you got a figure in mind? Nope. I said, and then I emailed him again. Do you? All right, let's see what he says. 5K work? So what he's saying is 5K means $5,000. I said, yep. Should I set up an escrow? He said, sounds like a plan. I said, hi, Charles. Thanks for your business. I created an escrow transaction with your email. Thanks in advance. And then, looks like 2 days went by. I said, hey, Charles, are we still on? I thought it was a joke. He said, we are still on. I'll knock it out today. I said, awesome. Thanks so much. Accepted the escrow. We'll head to the bank later today to wire the money to escrow. I said, hi, Charles. Great. And then, do you want to initiate the transfer from GoDaddy? He said, are you currently with GoDaddy? I said, yes, sir. He said, great. You can transfer in by doing an account change in GoDaddy. My account number is this and that. The escrow account has been funded. Hey, Jamie, we are good to go. Finalized escrow on my side. Awesome. I got the message. And then I even LOL'd there. He said, no problem. Thanks again. Boom. That was it. So I transferred the domain to him, got $5,000. Okay? So you guys see how this works? Let's have some fun.